Hello and welcome to another episode of Supreme Clientele, the show right here on the Monk Maddox channel where I, your host, Monk, aka the Monk Petition, chose 3 fighters that you must play, whether it be cash or GPP, for UFC 274, headlined by Justin Gaethje and Charles Oliveira, co-main by Rose Namajunas and Carla Esparza, co-main by Michael Chandler and Tony Ferguson. Guys, you do not want to miss this. Hopefully by the end of this 6 or 7 minute video, I will have given you 3 plays that you do not have to worry about, that you can just roster in your cash or GPP lineups. A couple less fighters for you to have to think about this week going into lineup construction. So first, guys, real quick, be sure to check out the MMA Engine over on YouTube and on Twitter. It's me, Lou, Wheezy, and Brady, DFS by the numbers, going ham, bringing you content daily, sometimes 2-3 times a day, leading into every single UFC card. We're getting you fully prepared to make that money every single weekend. So be sure to like and subscribe to that channel as well as this one. And what else do we got going on, guys? I think that is gonna do it. So without further ado, let's get first, be sure to subscribe to this channel. I'm about a few 7 subscribers away from 250. I'm hoping to hit that before the pay-per-view this Saturday. So please, if you're not subscribed, hit that button. I would appreciate it. Excuse me. Let's get right into it, guys. I've kept you long enough. First fighter that we are going to be talking about for UFC 74 is going to be Justin Gaethje. I absolutely love this play. $7,700 for Justin Gaethje this week. He is an absolutely fantastic DraftKings scorer, scoring 105.08 DraftKings points per win. And I believe that's over 6 wins, 107.55 when he wins by knockout, TKO, and a huge 92.71 when he wins by decision. So those are great numbers for each of those finish possibilities. An average of 10.28 value and 82.22 DraftKings points per fight, win or lose. That is his average per fight every time he steps into the octagon. So a fantastic, possibly a decent floor here if he does not get finished. The longer this one goes, the better Gaethje will be for cash. But I absolutely love this play for GPP. Top tier salary voodoo. And this is where the GPP comes in. 21 times this salary has made the optimal lineup out of 55 uses. 38.18%. That is a fantastic number. One of the highest out of all salaries. 52.73% win rate as a dog salary. I mean, what more could you ask for? And when it does win, it makes the optimal lineup almost 69% of the time. Guys, if you haven't seen my salary voodoo video, it is out now on the MMA Engine channel. Be sure to check that out. It's about 10 minutes where I go into a few fights as far as salary voodoo goes for GPP lineup construction. And spoiler alert, this is one of them. I absolutely love Justin Gaethje in salary voodoo this week. Probably one of the best other than... oh gosh, now I can't remember. Possibly the guy I will be talking about next. So I won't spoil that. Only one spoiler alert per section. Ideal GPP play is Justin Gaethje. He has a great salary with a great scoring potential, meaning that 105.08 DraftKings points per win looks fantastic next to that cheap salary, $7,700. It's going to be very easy to get to Justin Gaethje this week. He has high level cardio and very, very high durability. I mean, this guy trains at Team Elevation, and they don't just call it that for no reason. He's training at altitude, and this guy has been rocked with the best of them. And, just does not get finished very often unless your name's Khabib Nurmagomedov. You know what I'm saying? And then lastly, like I kind of mentioned before, this is a bit of salary relief. He's going to be very easy to get to, and Justin Gaethje has a huge finish upside. So guys, for GPPs, give me the Justin Gaethje play. Don't get me wrong, I will be pretty heavy on Ferguson as well, but honestly, I love the Gaethje side that much more. You get that salary relief, you get the huge finish upside, which you also get with Oliveira, but $800 less. So give me Justin Gaethje as our first play. Second play, Andre Fiallo, $9,500. This salary I just confirmed it. They did release it. For some reason, this salary was not listed for a few days, probably because it was a short notice fight for Cameron Van Camp. But that said, this was the only salary left, so here we go, 9,500. Andre Fiallo, a tremendous scoring upside. In his one DraftKings win, or UFC win rather, 112.89 is what he scored. 13 out of 15 professional fights have ended by finish, or in a finish win rather, for Andre Fiallo. This man has extreme power in his hands. He's built like a tank and can drop you from the left or the right. Great high-end salary, 9,500. It's been used 21 times since January 1st of 2021, and it's made the optimal lineup 11 of those times, 52.38%. That is the highest possible percentage out of, or not highest possible, but it is the highest percentage out of any salary used, 52.38%. 80.95% win rate. That is also the highest number on the card, and that is what you would expect when you're paying up $9,500. You want an 81% win rate minimum, and then 64.71% optimal when it does win. This is just, fantastic percentages all around from Salary Voodoo, which is more of a GPP kind of tool that I use. So it is a great high-end salary. And Andre Fiallo is going against a UFC debutant, 15-5-1 Cameron Van Camp. So lots of professional fights, but not the best record overall. He has been finished in his past, 2 of 5 losses, and he has a very poor strength of schedule, only a 62.08% opponent win percentage. And this is Cameron Van Camp we are talking about. So a few red flags as far as the opponent goes. Fiallo has proven, he did get beat in his first fight, but he has proven that he does belong here, in my opinion, at the UFC level, and we have yet to see that from Cameron Van Camp. Obviously, he could come in here and really prove something, but until I see that, I will be fading him, and definitely playing Andre Fiallo. Probably a little bit in cash, but mostly in GPPs, especially with that Salary Voodoo and huge finish potential. All it takes is one punch from Fiallo, and this one could be over. Guys, third fight. Before we get into it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Third fight of the night. Let's get it. Rose Namajunas, $8,900. Now, this is going to be a cash play, strictly cash play for me. I will not be playing much Rose Namajunas in GPPs. I'll be having much more of her opponent in GPPs. But in cash, I like the Namajunas side. She has a good scoring upside, 97.41 DraftKings points per win. She scores 3.10 raw DraftKings points per minute, and 7 of her 11 wins have been by finish. These are great numbers for that straw weight class, guys. High takedown possibilities. 56.25% takedown accuracy for Rose and 1.78 takedowns landed per 15 minutes. Opponent has 48.57% takedown defense, and Esparza allows 1.51 takedowns per 15 minutes as well. Controls 71.32% of the grappling time that she's engaged in. Does Rose Namajunas. These are great wrestling numbers here, and she's also a decent striker. Ideal cash play, like I mentioned at the front of this segment, 80.82 DraftKings points per fight. Win or loss, that is what she scores when she steps into the octagon on average. She has an absolutely incredible strength of schedule, 77.93. You want this number to be in the 70 to 75 range. She is well above that, and she puts up points, in every single category, meaning striking, knockdowns, takedowns, control time, and reversals. Rose is scoring from everywhere. I absolutely love Rose Namajunas as a cash play. Like I said, give me Esparza and GPPs for the huge takedown upside, but give me Rose Namajunas for cash. She is a bit expensive, but you can still get to her. Pair her with somebody like Andre Fiallo and Justin Gaethje, and you're right there. So, anyways, guys, that is going to do it. Play 1, Justin Gaethje. Play 2, Andre Fiallo, both for GPPs. And play 3 is Rose Namajunas for cash. So thank you so much for watching the video. Stick around for the must fades video as well. And be sure to check out my game theory that I put out yesterday, where I cover all 15 fights from a DraftKings perspective. That takes me just over an hour, so do not miss that one. And be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for the last time. Guys, thank you so much. As usual, I want all of you to enjoy the fights, so enjoy, and we will see you next time. Have a good one.